I am at a undisclosed location right now. I've shown it on here before, but yeah, I'm undisclosed location.
There's a showdown in the desert called Race Wars, and that's where you'll do it.
Today I have the valve cover off the Honda, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to get it cleaned up. Got a hot tank there, so we'll run it through the hot tank, try to get all this or some of this gunk off the inside of it. And then once that's done, we'll take it over and throw it in the sandblaster. See if we can sandblast what's left of the black powder coating from the factory. Try to get all that off of there. And then throw it in the hot tank one more time to get the sand out of it. And call it good. I'll take it back home. And we'll get some red wrinkle paint. I'm going to try to paint it up, make it look nice. Alright, so the hot tank's done. We're going to open it up here and see what we got. Looks like I did a pretty good job on the top. Hopefully that's not fogging up like my glasses. It's funny, a lot of that powder coating is actually coming off just from the heat of the hot tank. Got a lot of the gunk off the inside, so that's good. Still a lot left. Might take a rag and wipe that out a little bit. Alright, let's throw her over here in the sandblaster. See if we can blast it a little. Alright, got her out of the sandblaster. A few little places here and there that didn't come all the way off, but it's going to be good enough. It'll definitely look a heck of a lot better than it did before. We'll run it through there once more, grab it out, and we'll be ready to go. Alright, so it came out pretty good overall. I'm reasonably happy with it. I think once we get a coat of paint on it, it'll look pretty good. So next steps, I'll try to pick up some red wrinkle paint. We'll give it a coat of that, put some heat on it, and try to get the wrinkles to pop, get it put back on the car, and keep on going. Alright guys, back on the shop. I'm going to try to get this valve cover finished up tonight. As you saw, I took it in and sandblasted it. Got majority of the old black powder coating off that came from the factory. And got it all smooth and cleaned and nice. What we have is the VHT Red Wrinkle paint, so I'm going to shoot it with that. According to the instructions on here, you give it 3 light coats. It says to do it in a crosshatch pattern, like down, up and down, across, and then diagonal, and cake it on pretty thick to get the wrinkles to pop. So we're going to give it a whirl and see what we get out of it. I'll use the heat gun at the end then to try to stain it up just a little bit. That was a tip I got from my boy over at 79th Productions. Go check him out if you haven't. Oh yeah, another tip from 79th Productions. He said when you tape over these, like the spark plug holes and like the oil cap, just take some sandpaper and actually sand around the edges, and you'll just sand right through the tape on the edge and make you nice clean circles, so you can block that off and have a nice clean circle. So thanks Justin for those tips. I'm gonna give it a whirl. Great tip there from Justin. As you saw, I sanded around the edge, The tape came right off in a perfect circle, and it's now ready to paint. That's awesome. So I'm going to do the same thing to these 4, and then we'll take it outside and start laying down the paint. Well guys, I thought I was going to be okay with just sandblasting this thing, but it looks like it's got a bunch of contaminants in it, and it looks like crap. So I tried to just keep spraying more paint and cover it up, but they keep popping back through, so it's going to look like crap. So that's just how it's going to be for now. Later on down the line somewhere, I will take it back off and do it again, but I don't have time for that right now. So this is what we're going to get for now, unfortunately. So word to the wise, if you're going to do this, use some cleaner on it, some chemical cleaner, even if you've sandblasted it. Alright, it's the next day, so this valve cover, I'm going to try to give it one last shot. I mean, it looks really bad. It does. I already took like a razor knife and cut and scraped off like where it was running real bad and some of the worst places, but I mean, it still looks terrible. It's got these spots in it where I think what probably happened is just from being around the shop, something actually splattered on it after I sandblasted it, so it got some splatter of oil or who knows what, and that's what's causing these spots where it didn't stick. So what I'm going to do, give it one last shot. I got a little bit of paint left in the can, and I'm going to try to get it just to stick into those spots a little bit, those fish eyes or whatever you want to call them, and then I'll take the heat gun to it and try to get the wrinkle to stand up, and maybe that'll help cover it up a little bit. But other than that, I'm just gonna have to live with it for now. I don't have time, and with the quarantine going on, I can't get back to where the sandblaster is, so right now we're just gonna have to live with it. So yeah, I'm gonna try to give it another coat and see what we can do. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching the video. I realized I had forgotten to film an outro again. I seem to be making a habit of that. I just have a lot going on. A lot of these Honda videos were being filmed all at the same time, and I didn't do a very good job of keeping track of the beginning and ending of the videos, so I apologize for that, but I wanted to stick something in real quick. Just say thanks for watching the video. I appreciate everybody liking and commenting. Please subscribe, it would mean a lot to me. I'm trying to push to get 100, then I can have a custom URL and some things. The valve cover, it didn't turn out great. I didn't show any final pictures of it. Maybe I'll drop a picture here in the video, but it didn't turn out very good, but it's okay. I learned from it. Like I always say, you can never lose. Either you win or you learn. So I learned on this one. The next time I try to do something, hopefully I'll do it a little bit better because of what I learned on this one. But for now, that's going to do it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.